Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, and in this video I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 tips for tomorrow's horse racing action. Now I just want to say before I get into those selections tomorrow, that tomorrow I'm actually going to be having that operation I was meant to be having a couple of months ago when it got cancelled on the day. So I might be out of action on here for a little while, but hopefully I'll be back in time to maybe do an Oaks and Derby preview. It shouldn't be as long, touch wood, as the operation was last time, and also as well the recovery time. Hopefully I can be vlogging a bit sooner than I was. Now you might remember, like I said, I was meant to be having this operation a couple of months ago. If you've been following me for quite some time, you know I've got a condition called ulcerative colitis. Basically, cut a long story short, nearly died a couple of years ago, and I had to have what they call a stoma, and ever since then I've been going through a couple of bowel reconstruction surgeries. Tomorrow is the final piece of the jigsaw, and it's going to be a much smaller and less complex operation compared to those other ones I've had. So that's why I'm going to be out of action tomorrow, but fingers crossed we can get through that smoothly, and also as well be giving you more tips and hopefully some more winners soon. So without further ado, we'll get into the Lucky 15 selections tomorrow, and the first one comes at Ayr in the 3:35 of a horse called Yolo Again, 11-4 bookmakers at the moment, trained by Roger Fell, and Ben Curtis is booked for the ride. Now this horse finished 6th at Chester last time out at one of the Boodles Festival handicaps. It was a good race, won by the Oda Stream, and this horse actually wasn't too far beaten that day, but probably hated the ground. There was quite a bit of rain around at that meeting, and it really did get into the ground and made it quite hard work for a lot of horses. This horse hadn't really shown too much good form on soft ground, but going back to a sound surface tomorrow on good firm ground at Ayr, this should definitely see this horse in good light. Also as well was dropped £2 by the handicapper for that run, off marker now of 83. That should definitely see this horse to good effect. She won earlier in the year as well in the all-weather at Wolverhampton off a mark of 84, so she's potentially still well handicapped. Also as well, Roger Fell's yard have been going quite well recently, and I just think Yolo Again at 11-4 is a good price there. We then go to staying there for the 405 for the listed race, the feature race, and I thought Shenanigans here could finally get some black type. 11-08 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Roger Varon and Andrea Zany, but for the ride. Roger Varon's in very good form. His horse has been running well this season already. Finished 4th in a listed race at Kempton on her reappearance, and she actually had the measure of the Archie Watson horse that day, and even though the Archie Watson horse did come on for that and finish 3rd in a fair race at Goodwood in a listed race, I think Shenanigans has a little bit more quality, and she'll probably come forward for that run too. So I just thought 11-08 tomorrow, this could be the banker in the Lucky 15. We then go to the 4:25 for a bit of jumps action at Warwick with a horse called Vosnee, Romanee. This horse is 3-1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Dr. Richard Newland and Sam Tiffin Davis, his #1 jockey, but for the ride. Eye-catching piece of form here when this horse finished 4th in the celebration chase at Sandown, for which I was there that day, behind Altour and So Royale. Wasn't too far beaten as well, and this horse really does come to his own this time of year. He's more of a summer jumper, he loves good ground, that's the key to him, and I just think at 3-1 tomorrow, even though he's got a shoulder top weight, he's definitely the classiest animal in the race, and that could hopefully tell. And it's also as well interesting that Sam Twister Davis has gone for this runner compared to McGrotty, who's actually running in the race, but Sean Byrne has been booked to ride with Dr. Richard Newland in their 2nd string. So that's interesting there, and he's going to be my 3rd selection in the Lucky 15. We then head to Kempton for the all-weather in the evening action, the 7:55 with a horse called Sleeping Lion, 7-2 bookmakers at the moment, trained by James Fanshawe, whose yard have been in fair form of late. Jamie Spencer as well has been riding well, but for the ride. The horse won over the coursing distance in a novice last year and was running some good races and came back to form last time out behind a Sir Michael Stout improver at Wolverhampton when this horse was finishing strong late on at 2nd. I think it'll come on for that run as well, and I just think tomorrow with the yard in good form, not a bad stall as well, where Jamie Spencer can hopefully get this horse into a good rhythm and get a good toe into the race. Sleeping Line at 7-2 could be a big price tomorrow. So they're my Lucky 15 tips for tomorrow's horse race in action. Hopefully you can have some winners tomorrow. If you haven't done so already, please follow me on Twitter as well and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My Twitter handle is at LuckyLoads15, and follow me on there for updates on how I'm doing. I will post updates on how the operation's going and the recovery and all that kind of stuff. So go and follow me on there if you haven't done so already. And that's all I've got to say. So please gamble responsibly. Hopefully we can have some winners tomorrow, and we'll be seeing you soon.